Live. If we are, yeah, we're live. Alright, hello, hi, welcome back. It is Zenith Online Racing. We're back once again. It is Tier 2. It's time for Tier 2, you know the drill. It's Wednesday night. It's like March Madness or whatever, I'm joking. But, yeah, we're here at the beautiful Canadian circuit for a lot of people, a lot of drivers' home race here. Tricky track here, specifically for traction-wise. Getting the traction down here is very tricky, not fun, and definitely not in these conditions. It is Inter's conditions out there. It's not pouring down a lot. Don't know if it's going to get worse throughout this session, or if it's going to dry up. But it should the setup altercations for most guys now. We don't know if it's going to be a dry race or a wet race. 15 drivers out there tonight. I believe the best attending race so far, which is always good to see. As we're gonna have Big Tolerone starting off the first run of qualifying with the Ferrari close behind of Greg's. Toblerone heading into turn 1 and 2. And very early on throttle, it's a tricky area to get the throttle down into the downhill chicane. Try not to invalidate there. And he does well. There's a little bit of lag there, but he keeps it valid. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but we're gonna keep it pushing. Keeps the oh. What? Oh, GP got disqualified. Okay. Right. That's not good. Alright, on board with Greg's. The Ferrari. Currently making his way onto the final sector. As he's going to enter the chicane with the World Champions right next to it. As he's going to cross the line. It is going to be a slower lap time than Tier 1, but it is a 1:18.5 for the Ferrari. As his teammate is exiting the pits right now. So we have one disqualification right now, GP Colin. Don't know what for. Oh, he did say it was blocking the pit lane. Spot triples next across the line. Exiting turn 14. Crosses the line, 120.4. A fair amount behind. As Captain America, just in the most American helmet you could get on this game, slots himself into P2. As Lightning Bud, 135. Not an ideal lap for him, as Private Jet Jew slots himself into P3. That's a Williams coming down. He hasn't validated, but it is Gourd Sauce. He's going to be coming for another run. As Swelly going to be rounding out. Wait. What's going on? Oh. Swelly P4. I gotta go invite this dude. Hold on. Where he at? Oh, right, my EA doesn't work. That's a good point. That's a good point. Minor miscalculation here. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Wait, that's not how you do it. How the hell do you invite people? I've been on this platform for 15 years, and I don't know how to invite. Where the hell is my... Oh my god, I'm old. That's friend with crack. What? Where is this? Messages? How the hell do you invite? It's gonna piss me off. Sorry for the... Oh, here it is. Oh, never mind, it doesn't let me. Alright, what a waste of time. Thanks. Thanks, game. Alright, whatever. Hopefully Toblerone could get back in. If I missed your lap, I'm sorry. I was trying to invite. But it didn't work. As, who just went... Cersei goes P2 as a Wreck Diver. Provisional pole for the Alfa Romeo. Beating out Gregs for fastest lap here. As Hightower, Lightning Bud, Gord Sauce all have settled in nicely. I believe Lightning Bud is in his way in. Bobby is going slowly. Soy Loco has spun on the infamous turn 7. So that is a pretty common place to spin or lose the car and lose time due to a bad run or poor exit. I am currently ill, but it is what it is. We manage. Manage like it's F1 manager. I don't know how to rap. No, I can't do that. I'm not doing that. But everybody has gotten their... Most drivers have gotten their, what's it called? Their bankers in. Why did it just post a second link? I'm so confused. Oh no, it just posted. Oh, thanks, Jeff. On board with the TD. Currently having a cautious lap right now, just trying to get a banker in. There's the yellow in Sector 1. Hightower's had a moment. As the TD currently making his way through the right, left, and all squirrely on exit. Not enough rear wing, perhaps, for the Williams. It's not the first time they've said this season about Williams. No, I'm joking. But he's making his way down the final sector in the final straight. Oh, actually, penultimate straight, because it's the front straight. Heading into turn 13 and 14. Not grazing the world champions, not taking any risk. And it's P4 for TD. Great lap for him as Big Toblerone makes himself on the top step of the charts with 118.0. Beats out Wreck Diver, beats out Gregs. So glad he got back in. And beats out the TD as soon as he put his car up there. Gregs is on his lap. Currently trying to beat his 18.5. As he's entering Sector 3, he is 4 tenths up on his time. He's got to find it all in this final sector, which is mostly straight, but consists of 2 important corners of turn 13 and 14. As he's going to enter the chicane, and it's a tidy chicane. Can this be the lap to put his Ferrari back on provisional pole? No, it can't. He's just short by a few, I don't know, the tire delta. Like half a tenth, actually. Close but no dice for the Ferrari man. Toblerone keeps his provisional pole. There's 7 minutes left on the clock. So Toblerone's showing up as Bobby is going to be making his flying lap attempt Currently a Red Bull 14th, 15th. Not what they want right now. As I don't know what happened to GP. He just stood still at pit exit. Got disqualified for it. As Gortsas moves himself up into the P4 slot. On board Spotted Triples. Currently going to start his his second flying run. Currently sitting in P10. The rain has not gotten heavier. It's definitely not gotten lighter. It might have gotten lighter actually, never mind. Heading into the downhill chicane. It's a bit of a clumsy one for Spotted Triples. But it is a 2/10 improvement, so I'm not one to judge. Improvement's improvement, after all. Using very high gears to try not to lose the car. As a Private Jetju, I believe, just moved up into P5. I think Bobby's going to be finishing his lap. It's a P5 for Bobby. 119.2 for the Red Bull. Crucial lap for the Red Bull team. Back on board with Spotted Triples. Entering the final chicane here. A bit of a lock up there, but he keeps it tidy on the track. Can he improve on his lap? Yes, he can. 5/10 improvement, but it's only good enough to remain in P10. Frustrating there, for sure. Captain America making his way out. Hightower as well. Greg's on his outlap as well. Wreck Diver is currently on a flyer. 1/10 improvement for the Alfa Romeo. 3/10 improvement now for the Alfa Romeo. This could put him on provisional pole. He's got a couple corners to go. He's got this right kink that counts as a corner. And the chicane. Turn 13 and 14. Grazing the wall of champions. To cross the line. Can he go provisional pole? Yes, he can. 118.031. Beats out by 1/2 Toblerone, who is currently on his outlap. The TD will be starting his lap as well. Most drivers will. Captain America, Hightower on their laps. We're going to be on board with Hightower here. Currently sitting in P12. He needs a good lap here to get himself out of the bottom 10. Now making his way onto the Sector 3 straight. That's an Alpha getting out of the way. Across the line goes Hightower. He goes into P7. Oh, snap. Private Jetju into the barrier. I just caught that. And as a Yuki Tsunoda crash, Yuki S. Tsunoda crash here. Out of the pit lane and into the barriers he goes. As Captain America moves up to P9 as who just moved up? I believe the TD moves up to P4. Gortsas improves by a second. No, wait. No, he's on a lap. Oh my god. Hate that. Toblerone slightly down in this time. Wreck Diver is improving. He's 2 tenths up there. There's a big kerfuffle happening at the sector 1. Or turn 5. Oh, Toblerone with a big snap, and that's ruined any momentum he had on this lap. Yeah, 8 tenths lost in that snap. Wreck Diver, he is 2 tenths up. Can he convert this lap to extend his lead for the provisional pole? Yes, he can. 3/10 improvement, 17.6. Great lap from him. And it's only Grex and Toblerone to challenge it now. Unless TD has something to say about it, or any other driver, as Soy Loco moves up to P5. Gortsas will be running his lap again. Bobby's in the barriers. Hightower's on a flyer. Captain America's in the pit. Swelly on his flyer as well. Cersei might be on a flyer, I don't know. Spot triples, 5/10 improvement apparently, but he didn't go up, so I don't think he did. Lightning as well will be making his way as the TD has retired from the session. That's his qualifying over. Greg's on his flyer. 2/10 improvement for the Ferrari. Conditions have definitely improved to the point where you will gain time. 20-something seconds left on the clock for the end of qualifying as Swelly moves up into P4. Toblerone will be starting his final run of the night. And it's purple sector 2 for the Ferrari. He's been on the front row almost all so far in every race. I think he has been pole in every race. Can he make it 3 in a row for... No, he can't. He invalidates on the final corner. Just too much curb for the Ferrari, and that's his qualifying over. It's P3 for him. I just absolutely jinxed him. Toblerone, 0.5 tenth up. Going through the tricky turn 8. Still plenty of drivers yet to finish their final laps. Oh, Toblerone has an error. And that's his run ruined. As he's going to retire on track. It's Hightower's validated as well. And Bobby, Big Bob's trying to finish his final lap. And, I mean, he finished it alright. He finished it in the barriers, that's for sure. Bobby won't be improving on his lap. Hightower neither. And that's qualifying over. It will be Wreck Diver on pole position. Toblerone P2. Rex in P3. Gortsas P4. Soy Loco P7. I don't know why I just jumped 2 people. Swelly P5. TD P6. Soy Loco P7. Swell Triples P8. There's a battle going on here between 2 AIs. Hightower P9. Bobby P10. Captain Private Jeju P11. Captain America P12. Cersei Sucks P13. Lightning Bud in P14. And GP Colin will have to do a miracle at the back in P15. He had a good break. He's going to have to conquer up some magic because our last podium in Belgium was Wreck Diver, GP Colin, and Soy Loco. So maybe GP could pull out a miracle. So the previous race winner, last time out, Wreck Diver will be starting on pole. Toblerone P2, Greg's P3, Gortsas P4, Swelly P5, TD P6, Soy Loco P7, Spot Triples P8, Hightower P9, Bobby P10, Private Jeju P11, Captain America P12, Cersei P13, Lightning Bud P14, and GP Colin P15 with disqualification. That is your grid for tonight. I need to turn off this heater and not die of exhaustion. I don't have a water next to me, but guess what I do have? I have in Arizona. Woo! Let's go. And it looks like it's going to be a dry race for the start, which is good to see. We like dry racing because it always produces good race. I mean, Canada is not that bad either. Canada for rain, that's not bad either. Alright, as tradition, I need to go open this Arizona, but I kind of need a table, so I'm going to use this weak stool for my table. As someone readied up already, I'm not ready! What are y'all doing? I'm not ready, man. I'm trying to get set. Clearly someone fell for the oldest trick in the book where Codemasters has lied. There's guys T-posing in the damn pit, what the hell? Look at all them people T-posing for no reason, A-posing. My god, this game is hilarious sometimes, holy hell. He's just T-posing casually. My god. Thanks, Cody's. Anyways. We get underway for the formation lap here. Around Canada. I know Big is going to be in one of these grandstands for the real life thing. I'm not. I can't afford it. Nor I'm not Canadian. Nor do I not live any... I don't live near any circuits like that. Actually, I could like go to Indianapolis, but... Nah, I'd rather go see an NBA game again. That was more fun. As Recti released the field, GP Colin taking its sweet time. We're going to look at tires, and it's a very hard-based tire allocation choice for tonight. Many drivers going for the hard tires. They want to end on that medium tire, but again, what are the odds of a safety car? They could be pretty high, especially with 15 cars out there. You never know what could happen. And this formation lap actually got rather quick. So Swelly fell for the oldest trick in the book. So yeah, if you don't know, if it's rain in qualifying, you don't have to, you can't trust the pictures for the race. You have to look at the percentage. If it's less than like 40%, it's not gonna rain. Oh, Wreck Diver fucked up. That's not good. Toblerone doing epic donuts. Soy Loco has disqualified as well. I have realized that we're not gonna get a good... Damn. We're not gonna get a good... Alright, whatever. It is what it is. We're not gonna get a good camera angle because this game sucks. But it is time for 5 red lights. And it's lights on, away we go into an amazing start for Toblerone. He gets it off the line amazingly. The Ferrari of Brex doesn't, and he's already under pressure. There's contact at the back. There's a McLaren spinning, saves it though, and there's a Williams around as well. That could be the Williams of Gortsas. He's had a collision up somewhere. As Grex moves up to P3. Carnage at the back, kind of. And already drivers falling down the order. Gortsas down in P13. And Toblerone using those medium tires to its early advantage of just getting up in front and trying to clear the hard runners. With Wreck Diver close behind. Grex and TD, as TD almost hits the barrier. Spile Triples has made up to P5. Yeah, Gortsas and Swelly both with shocking starts that they did not want tonight. As Cersei goes very wide at the hairpin. Lets Swelly through. Lets many drivers through, actually. And there's going to be battle forming soon on board with Bobby right now. There is a bit of lag, but Toblerone with the fast slap. I forgot to crack my Arizona. I'm gonna do that just right now. This is about to be so satisfying. Alright. Hell yeah. Alright, that's like ASMR. Okay. As Lightning Bug gets the first 3-second time penalty of the race, it's been 2 laps. It's been 4 sectors. Not a good start for the AlphaTauri. It's GP Colin trying to make his way past Captain America. And he does just that. Meanwhile, up in front, it's becoming a big gap between second and third. Already 2 seconds as Spot Triples might have an error. As Soy Loco and Bobby get through and splits the 2 medium runners between 7th and 1st. As Gortos makes its way past Cersei. It's Toblerone with the fast slap again. As DRS will be enabled now. This Arizona is going to be my savior right now. My voice is not feeling good. And that could be a penalty or a warning for Bobby, as I just saw on board of him. Oh, and Soy Loco with a snap of the car. Keeps the car in check though. Good save from him. Now, one thing as a Tier 1 driver that I've noticed around this track, even if you don't use the battery will still drain it. So battery save is kind of crucial around here, as Grex is demonstrating here. 97 battery. Even if you want to harvest that battery, the battery will still waste itself. As Cersei Sex gets the second penalty of the session, and Captain America follows suit with the third track limits. As Bobby currently putting a lot of pressure on Soy Loco, as Soy Loco has a bit of an error. Bobby trying to capitalize, but it's not going to happen through the chicane, as Bobby absolutely abuses the hell out of track limits. That could be 2 warnings down for Bobby. It's only lap 4. Lightning Bug gets another penalty that adds 6 seconds, and that's going to be really difficult to recover from, especially because it's only been 4 laps. You just don't want those racking up right now, at any point actually, so. It's still Toblerone leading with Wreckdiver and Grex close behind. As Swelly makes a move on Private Jetju. There's good little battles going on. Cersei sucks. Passing Gortsauce, as Gortsauce is going to fight this one back. Right back at you. With no DRS, just straight speed. Does misjudge the chicane a bit, but he's through. As Hightower, a little bit of the lock up there. Trying to get past Spot of Triples side by side, and it's a done move by the Ferrari. As Toblerone gets a 3-second time penalty. Currently on the lead, shouldn't be under pressure. Still gets a penalty, which is not going to be nice at the end of the race. Soy Loco currently a bit snappy on throttle. Definitely struggling. Trying to keep Bobby behind. As the TD and Grex currently on a race of their own. And there's a battle between the McLaren. Swelly trying to make a move stick, and oh, Private Jetju forced off by the McLaren. Gortsauce is not going to get past. But tense battles here between Swelly and Spot of Triples. No team orders on McLaren. I know Tier 1 had a collision with both McLarens. Should be interesting how they are. As Hightower is pressuring Bobby currently on those mediums. Everybody else in front of him on the hard tires. As Soy Loco, all that pressure building up, gets himself a penalty. Trying to pull away from Bobby. It's Bobby trying to keep in distance of the DRS for Soy Loco as there's yellow flags being waved. It's a Ferrari. Hightower's had a moment. Does he have a broken wing? I don't know. Doesn't look like wing intact, but it's just a lot of positions dropped for him. Not when you needed. So that relieves Bobby for a bit. No more pressure. Just needs to focus up front now. As GP Colin makes his way past Cersei Sucks into P11 with a bunch of medium runners up ahead. As Bobby, there he is, gets a penalty. It was pending. Now he has it. He might have just got another warning there. Going to be on board with Gord Sauce in this battle between medium runners. GP Colin not too far back either. Most people already out of battery. It's very easy to drain all the battery here. As Bobby tries to make a move past Soy Loco, but it's not going to happen. Now Gord Sauce just cuts the track limits, gets a penalty. There's a big battle forming between the TD, Soy Loco, and Bobby here. TD just holding his own with his battery, but Soy Loco and Bobby just hanging in there with the DRS. Wing to nose here. Wing to wing, I don't know how to describe it. But TD is going to drain the battery a bit. There's yellow flags at the back. There could have been a moment between the AlphaTauri, the Ferrari, or Alpine. I don't know, but Private Jetru gets a penalty. Soy Loco's completely out of battery as Captain America gets a penalty. How many times am I going to have to be saying who's going to get a penalty here? Oh god, Bobby gets another penalty. 6 seconds. Soy Loco gets a penalty as well. Both at 6 seconds now. My god. FIA handing out these penalties like they're pancakes, my guy. Holy hell. Oh, Bobby! Big snap of the car out of the hairpin. Keeps the car in check, but loses a massive amount of times to Soy Loco trying to make a move around the outside into the chicane. And oh no. Soy Loco. Collision made between him and TD. TD was holding himself so well, and now he's out of the points. Just like that. And it's just an impossible move to make around the outside without making contact. Now Soy Loco and Bobby are now fighting for P4. Both with 6 seconds. And probably a 5-second time penalty up for Soy Loco. As Captain American's had a moment at the back. And also, Lightning Button appears had a moment as well. Out of turn 7. Gets the car turned around. Doesn't look like there's wing damage. Captain America does have wing damage. The whole wing is gone here. Yellow flag's being waved. TD is around again. Just goes from bad to worse as Bobby gets overtaken by Spot of Triples and Swelly here. Just double overtake by the McLaren duo. Bobby just dropping down the order currently. It's a bit shaken, looks like. As Soy Loco's had a moment as well. Swelly gets promoted up to P4. It's just these two are looking a bit shaky now. They're nervous. Palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Bobby trying to fight this back, but it's just small mistakes that are costing him like that. Gord Sauce already back in this fight. He was spun around in lap 1. Now he's found himself back in P8. Gord Sauce had to react to Bobby's early braking. Keeps his position though, but had to go off the track. Imagine we could run ads like it's NASCAR. Just cut to an ad break real quick. That'd be pretty not cool, but... Oh, Grex gets a penalty. That is a pretty big penalty for the guys up front. Right driver just knows he needs to keep himself penalty free. Bobby's still putting pressure on another car now, Spot of Triples. But sadly can't do much about it currently. He just has to hang on tight. Whoa, man! I felt that car drop. Saves the car. Gord Sauce might look for a move. No, he can't. As Bobby just locks up straight off the circuit. Gets overtaken by Gord Sauce. Not close enough for Private Jetju, but there goes Bobby down to P8. Easy overtake for Gord Sauce. Soy Loco trying to make a move past Swelly, but it's not going to happen here. It's just this big train of cars. There's your penalty situation currently. Everyone has either 3 seconds or 6. Yellow flag's being waved. It might have had it was the Alpine who had a moment of Captain America. Now JP Collins found his way into this mix as well. With plenty of battery to waste. As Gortsov just flies into the pits, and it's going to be the first pit stop of the race from the Williams. Oh God, I thought he was going to hit him. So Gortsov's getting off those medium tires onto the hards, I'm assuming. Yep. Hard tires for the number 23. And we'll come out in fresh air. Hightower as well joins them onto the hard tires. So, open road for the Williams. Unsure about the Ferrari. Lightning Bud might get him here. Nope. Hightower just flies on by. Both clean air for both pit stop drivers. As everybody up ahead will be continue to battle it out. As Toblerone gets overtaken out of the blue. Wreck Diver makes his way past quite convincingly. As Wreck Diver gets the fast lap of the race. No clue what happened to Toblerone. The tires could have dropped that bad. But yeah, just Toblerone just dropping time now. Wreck Diver commanded this race now. We're going to focus on this battle back here. A great battle between a bunch of manufacturers here. And a Red Bull can. Energy drink can. Private Jetju onto the mediums. As Bobby gets another penalty. Gortsov gets the jump. Yellow flag's being waved. Bobby around. Out of the chicane. No wing damage for him. But massive time lost. Right in front of GP, his teammate. So GP won't be very happy with that. Or frankly will be pretty sad about that, seeing his teammate spin. Toblerone, former race leader, into the pits. Onto the hard tires. It's a good pit stop for the Haas driver. Swelly with a time penalty. Spot Triples will make his way into the pits now. GP Cullen will stay out. So hard tires again. To the end now. Bobby as well. On the hard tires. His first hard runner actually to box, I believe. No, new wing actually for Bobby. And yet the yellow ring tires. My God, I feel ill. No, I'm not. What am I talking about? I'm fine. I don't know what happened to Hightower, but he's way behind Gortsov, who boxed in the same lap as him. Actually, they might have been very far apart. Never mind. So Grex finds himself in P2, as Wreck Diver finds himself 11 seconds clear of P2, with no penalties. Just needs to keep calm and keep driving. So Loco putting massive amounts of pressure on Swelly. But no overtaking happening between them as Toblerone gets another penalty. Brings his total up to 6. Now the field's all split up. Everybody's just on their own currently. Oh, collision between Soy Loco and Swelly. Bad ghosting from Soy Loco. I don't know why he just unghosted that slowly like that. And GP Colin has to make a forceful overtake. A move that he definitely did not want to do. Soy Loco just... Something happened between Swelly and Soy Loco. The GP Colin could have had a great opportunity to overtake the both of them, but just couldn't make it stick. GP Colin yet to box from the medium tires, but he's staying with Loco and Swelly. It's good for him. He's got plenty of battery too. Oh, big snap by Swelly. Soy Loco is gonna find his way through as Grex goes onto the medium tires. Swelly is not gonna be able to fight a GP Colin trying to close the gap, but it's not gonna happen. Swelly into the pit he goes. There's yellow flags being waved. Grex gets clear air on the medium tire now. Swelly getting onto the mediums now. And I believe Lightning Bud's had a moment. Yeah, he has. And the captain as well. Into the barrier. Captain America is definitely not a fan of Canada right now. Won't be changing to Captain Canada anytime soon for sure. Oh, and Soy Loco's just spun the car around. Mercedes around. And he drops down to P7 potentially. As Gortsov's going to have a run on him. Yes, he has. Soy Loco surrenders the position. Gortsov moves up to P6. Soy Loco down to P7. GP Colin finds himself close to the podium spot once again. Toblerone gets the fastest lap of the race. Yellow flags being waved. It's Lightning Bud, who's had a moment at turn 6. As Soy Loco makes his way into the pits after a big struggle on those hards. Yeah, new wing and medium tires going on for the Mercedes. Oh, yellow flags being waved. Don't know what for. Yeah, no clue what for. Captain America has retired. Did he retire on track? He did retire on track. And I don't know if that's reportable, but we always encourage for drivers to box and retire in the pits. I don't think that's what he did, but incident has been cleared. That's a night called for Captain America. He's had enough of Canada. Private Jet Jew making his way past spot of triples here. As Cersei sucks on the hard tires. He's gonna call it in tonight. Well, not call it in, but he's gonna call it into the pits. As there's a Red Bull around, I believe it's Bobby. Bobby's had a moment. As Cersei going on to the medium tires now. Yeah, Bobby trying to get that car spun around. It's gone from bad to worse for him. I believe the TD has had an error as well. Slow out of the chicane. As a wreck driver, finally the race leader into the pits. going for the medium tires. And there's a lot of yellow flags. Red Bull in the pits for a new wing. TD having a spin. Spotted Triple's getting a 3-second time penalty. Toblerone, can he beat Wreck Diver out of the pits? No, he cannot. Wreck Diver has had tremendous pace and comes out ahead on fresh tires, on the faster tire as well. It's just a matter of time between... Oh, Bobby's off the track. Grex gets through. It's a matter of time when GP Colin wants to come into the pits. He's got to go onto the soft tires at this point. He's just holding on for a safety car of some sort. He doesn't have pens though, so that could definitely save him here. Even if there isn't or is a safety car. As the TD is in the pits. Grex with the fastest lap on that medium tire. Into the pits goes the Red Bull. GP Colin finally ends his medium stint. And it is soft tires waiting for the Red Bull. It's going to be a push to the line now. And it's going to be a lot of work to ground up for GP Colin. He's going to try to come out in front of Hightower. It's going to be close. And he does just that. GP Colin. Yes, he does. Slots himself into P8. With some gap to close in to the McLarens up ahead. Let's see, GP strategy pays off. Wreck Diver with the fastest lap. He's just been absolutely dominant out there tonight. Pole position, currently leading the race, and fastest lap now. And the top three is just separated by miles now. Fourth is currently crossing the line. Third is just miles ahead. And he gets a penalty as well. Wreck Diver again with the fastest lap. Cersei trying to make a move. Not gonna happen. Yellow flags being waved. Bobby's around. He's had an absolute stinker tonight. He's dropped down to the last place and done a Sebastian Vettel. Doesn't get a penalty for it though. Don't know. I don't know anymore. This GP Colin is going to start his push. But there is lifting and coasting happening with the Red Bull. I think he's running out of fuel. He is negative in the fuel department here. He is probably expecting a safety car, but it has not happened tonight. with 11 laps to go. Going on board with many drivers. Most drivers are on edge on fuel. Slightly above or massively safe. As Bobby has called it a night tonight. To end his misery. And my misery. Oh, he's gone. He don't want to be here no more. And my misery. That's my best joke yet. Yeah. I believe GP Collins' strategy would have worked well if he had fuel. Currently negative. Soy Loco gets a penalty. I haven't had one of those in a while. Not. Oh, here we go. Teammate battle. Swelly flies past his teammate. Spotted triples. GP Collins with a penalty. Oh man, Cersei almost hits the back of GP. That was scary. Yellow flags. Oh, Soy Loco's around. He's had an absolute mare as well. I don't blame him. This track is not very fun. We're going to be on board with Swelly, currently making a charge for P5 currently. We're just going to do some epic broadcast shots because I don't know what else to commentate. I also want to drink my Arizona. Swelly trying to make a move. Not gonna. Oh, okay. Private Jetju into the pits. Don't know what he's calling in for, but Jetju boxes for some reason. I don't know why the McLaren guys are out as well, and the Ferrari ones, and the Haas ones. So soft tires for Private Jetju. Does he have penalties? Nope, that's not penalties. That's 6 seconds. GP still trying to pull away and fuel save at the same time. Everyone's just trying to bring it home, really. So we're going to focus on this GP Colin battle. We're going to have 2 safety cars in Tier 1 that have less drivers than currently this Tier 2 race. And so far, everybody's just clean. What is this, man? Where's the action? Come on, man. I respect the clean driving, but, like, come on, man. It's Thursday tomorrow? My god. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's been some trend as Soily into the pits. Soft tires going on for the McLaren. A lot of people doing another pit stop for soft runs. But there's this trend on Reddit right now where they're just doing this AI voiceover with the presidents, like Joe Biden and Donald Trump and Obama. People have been finding it funny as shit ever. Funnier than Pickle Rick. I find it funny, it's pretty entertaining. But like, hey, robots be taking over. How is AI gonna make goddamn voice hella accurate to like our real life presence as GP Colin gets a time penalty? I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's some random thought I had in my mind. So Loco ducks into the pits. It's entertaining, but also really stupid. It's entertaining, yeah. There's one that just came out about iRacing. It's actually pretty funny. I'm a NASCAR pro, yeah. I find it entertaining. It's just for the jokes. It's for the funny. For the laughs.
That was Netco Joe, you know. I would wait for you in the pit lane. Gee, you made me spin. You're just a...
I find it funny. It's hilarious. And we're gonna go on board with Wreck Diver, who's absolutely been dominating this race. Actually, now we have to be with GP Colin, really. He is in the battle for P6, holding on for dear life. Oh my god, Cersei trying to make a move around the outside. He's ghosted. He's straight up hacking right now. No move's gonna happen though. GP Colin stays ahead. GP has 6 seconds. Hightower's just chilling over here. He's just gotta finish the race. Lightning Bud's having an absolute horror time in Sector 1 right now. No, GP, watch you break, man. Put it in reverse tear. It's about to be a close battle here. Oh, he just clipped the barrier. I don't think he's got damage, though. Oh, so Loco with the fast slap. Stole it from Wreck Diver. Absolute sneaky bump. Wreck Diver fuming right now. I would be too. Oh, Lightning Bud had another moment. Oh no. He's not gonna like Canada anytime soon, and he got a penalty. Oh, by the way, we're on the final lap. I just realized that. I gotta acknowledge that. This man he's just cruising. We'll get to you once you reach the checker flag. Look at this train of cars. And, like, they're not even... I think blue flags might start appearing. Never mind. Oh wait, Private Jet users be like, hey, what's up? He's back. He boxed and he's here. He's gonna round the outside. He did that Nico Rosberg, man. What the heck? And he just lost all momentum. Oh my god. He did a Nico Rosberg. Oh no, GP Colin got passed. Tires fell off or something? Oh no. It's all going down the final lap, boys. Wreck Diver's gonna win the race, by the way. That's how far ahead he is. Wreck Diver's gonna win the Canadian Grand Prix. Far behind is, no, not very far behind, but, Toblerone, 15 seconds back. He's gonna finish P2. Greg's P3. Gord Sauce will get to you eventually, bro. GP Colin, Swelly trying to make his way past Hightower. He does just that on those 21 old hard tires. GP Colin just trying to stay with Cersei. Gord Sauce on the final corner. Absolutely clobbers the barrier. He needs to get that car turned around quick. Here comes Spot Triples. He's gonna make it to the end. Spot Triples P5. Cersei sucks P6, but GP jumps him. And then Swelly and Hightower jump both of them. Hightower P6, Swelly P7, GP Colin P8, Cersei sucks P9, Private Jet P10. My god. So yeah, that was a race, for sure. Alright, so Wreck Diver wins the Canadian Grand Prix. Toblerone P2, Greg's P3, Gord Sauce P4, Spot Triples P5, Hightower P6, Swelly P7, P7, GP Column P8, Searching Sucks P9, Private Jetju P10, Soy Loco P11, the TD P12, Lightning Bud P13, Bobby P14, and Captain America P15. One person didn't have a penalty. Nope, two people. Two people didn't. Wreck Diver and Hightower. Props to them. I don't even know if I remember anything from interviews, actually. Yeah, I can't lie, not even that much. I don't know why I just did some Yoda-ass impression, but... Interviews? Man. I don't know if we do interviews, bro. I can't lie. Probably. We should probably do interviews. I mean, props to Wreck Diver, Toblerone, and Greg. Y'all drove brilliantly. Wreck Diver, I believe, back-to-back wins. One in Belgium. Wins today. So, props on him tonight. Up next, well, tomorrow, on Thursday, should be, what Bigga said on the Monday stream. Hopefully, and praise to God, that it is the start of the no assist tier. And if that doesn't happen, then join us on Monday for Tier 1. We'll be racing around Bahrain, I believe. I really don't remember. It is Bahrain. So join us, if not Thursday, join us Monday for Tier 1 once again. It will be Bahrain at Sakhir, not the Sakhir Grand Prix, but the Bahrain Grand Prix, around Sakhir. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. I know I did. Please, I don't know, man, I'm tired. Mucho mango. Alright, thank you for watching, and have a good day, and we'll see you next time. See ya.